Now, what does the loss of Venezuela's glaciers signify for the region and globally in terms of climate change?
Well, this is the first country in the Americas that had glaciers to lose their glaciers, and it's happening faster than we thought. We thought the Humboldt Glacier would be around for another decade or so. That melting off has happened faster even than we anticipated. So we probably should start to anticipate that some of what's left is also going to move a little faster than we're thinking.
And how does the disappearance of glacial melt water impact local communities? You know, will water shortages become an increasing concern, do you think?
Yeah, in each region, the role of those glaciers is different in the ecosystem. So you're going to be looking at impacts on water flow and rivers in the region. You also lose potentially food production. You have some energy impacts. Certainly can impact tourism. We've seen in North America, the ski towns of Colorado have a ski season that's a month shorter today than it was 30 to 40 years ago. I would expect to see some of the same ecotourism impacts. That can create some different opportunities, some different ecotourism, but it's definitely a change for those communities.
Can we associate the melting of these tropical glaciers, such as those in Venezuela, to the global sea level rise compared to polar ice sheets?
Yeah, so it's a little, it's all part of the same problem, but it's a different thing. So ice on land, so Greenland and Antarctica is going to be your biggest contributor to sea level rise, because when that ice on land falls off into the ocean, when it calves and it melts into the ocean, then it's contributing to sea level rise. When we're seeing up in these mountain areas, these glaciers and or the snowpack getting lost, it's not going into the ocean. It's not getting as cold as much. We're not seeing the same precipitation patterns. So you're having different regional impacts, but it's not so much a sea level rise issue.
And how would you say, you know, this impacts extreme weather around the world? Can we draw a connection between the melting of these glaciers with more extreme weather?
Well, I think the melting of the glaciers is because of the more extreme weather that we're seeing. When I say that, I don't mean the hurricanes that we've been seeing increasingly frequent and stronger in the Gulf of Mexico, for example. What I mean is we're seeing more variable swings to hotter. We're seeing stronger El Niños. And then we have an overall warming of the planet. So those extremes, we're exceeding those upper boundaries on one side. On the other side, it doesn't get as cold at night as it used to. And so you're seeing that as more of a reflection as opposed to a cause of problems.